Cryptocurrency's loss could be precious metals gains, and we're going to be taking a look at that in today's video. Welcome back, guys, to the Independent Experience. I'm IndyXP Bullion, and this is your morning market wake-up call for Monday, May 24th, 2021. It is a very exciting time to be alive here in central Indiana. We got the Indy 500 coming up this coming weekend. We had qualifications this past weekend, and it's looking to be a very, very exciting race. Can't wait to be getting back into the grandstands and watching the greatest spectacle in racing. I know some of you guys are race fans as well, and who knows, maybe I'll bump into somebody out there at the track that happens to know who I am. I doubt it, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and take a look at the markets and see where we're starting this week off at. Gold is steady, currently at $1886.84. Silver's up slightly at $27.77. That gives us a ratio of 67.95. Platinum is steady as well, currently at $11.80.41. Palladium is trying to make a little bit of a comeback, currently at $28.09.69. And rhodium is down, currently at $25,500. In base metals, we're starting to see a little bit of recovery from last week's sell-off. Copper is currently at $4.50. Nickel will be starting the week off at $7.74. Aluminum is at $1.08. Zinc is at $1.33. And lead is up a penny at 98 cents. Barrels of crude oil have held steady since our last video last week, currently going for $64.59 a barrel. Last week on the Wall Street markets, we ended mixed. The Dow Jones will be starting this week off at 34,207.84. The NASDAQ will be starting at 13,470.99, and the S&P 500 will be starting off at 41,55.86. The U.S. dollar index has held steady since our last video. We have seen a little bit of fluctuation. We're still under 90, currently at 89.92. If you guys trade in cryptocurrencies, what we're going to be talking about in today's video, I apologize that it was a rough week for y'all. So Bitcoin is down, currently at 37,626.51. Dogecoin is at 33 cents. If you guys happen to exchange gold back today, whether it be the Utah, the Nevada, or the New Hampshire, those are up, exchanging at $3.85 today. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, cryptocurrency sell-offs are making way for some gains in precious metals. We're going to be taking a look at these news bites that come to us from Anna Golubova over at Kitco News. This is titled, "The Rules of the Game Are Changing and Gold is Taking Advantage." Last week was a chaotic one for the markets as cryptocurrency stocks and even commodities saw massive sell-offs, but one sector that stood out was gold, approaching the $1,900 an ounce level. Here's a look at the top three stories at Kitco News from the week. Number 3, Bitcoin saw its biggest one-day loss since March of last year, dropping to nearly $30,000 for the first time since late January. There were several triggers behind the sell-off. Tesla stated that they would no longer accept payment in Bitcoin as Elon Musk criticized Bitcoin's heavy energy use. Then China said it would ban financial and payment institutions from providing crypto services. And now the U.S. Treasury is proposing an enhanced tax compliance with a new requirement to report any crypto transfer of at least $10,000 or more to the IRS. Number 2, gold is gearing up for a breakout above $1,900 while the crypto space stocks and commodities struggle. Overall, gold is up more than 6% over the last 30 days, rising $200 since it hit the bottom of $1,680 at the end of March. And number 1, the exodus from Bitcoin is also helping gold. JP Morgan said that some big institutional players are ditching Bitcoin for gold. The Bitcoin drop coincided with new inflows into gold. And according to JP Morgan, quote, this suggests that institutional investors appear to be shifting away from Bitcoin and back to traditional gold holdings. No surprise there, right? So there we have it. Looks like a lot of Bitcoin players are trying to get out while the getting is good and get back into gold, because we all know if you don't hold it, you don't own it. And Bitcoin, there's nothing to own. It's all electronic. It's like owning a debit card, but you never see the money going in and out. So, well, I'm not saying you can't make money on Bitcoin. You can always make money on Bitcoin if you have the stomach for it. But I think most people are looking at Bitcoin as a get-rich-quick scheme, which, quite honestly, I think a lot of us here in this community view it that way. Gold, though, you can hold gold, you can trade gold, you can use it for goods and services, you can have it as a gold back, you can have it as a bar, you can have it as shot, you can have it as fractional. There's a lot of ways that you can spend gold and silver. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the Bitcoin sell-off and how that is helping us in the precious metals markets. I think in the last week we've seen quite a recovery, quite a good jump in precious metal prices, and I think a lot of that can be contributed to people jumping out of crypto. One other thing we're going to talk about today is I've got it pulled up here, and I'm not going to swing the computer around, but most of you guys probably are aware, today is the day when the new 2021 Morgan dollars go on pre-order at the mint. The ones that have the Carson City Privy Mark and the ones that have the New Orleans Privy Mark on the back. They're $85. We haven't talked about them on this channel a whole lot. I think we talked about them a couple months ago when they announced them, but I've soured on these. I don't think that there's enough hype behind this to make it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I love the Morgan dollar. Love the look of it. Always have. But $85 for 0.858 ounces of silver seems a little much. It'd be interesting really to see how the pre-order situation works with the mint. That's really what I want to watch. So I'm going to log in at noon. I'm going to try to add these to my cart and see what happens. I'm not going to try to get one or both, so we'll see. I don't think quite honestly, I don't know what it's going to do. I don't think this coin's going to perform as well as, say, the V75 or the enhanced reverse proof from 2019. That enhanced reverse proof was a banger. That was a good coin to get hold of. The V75 was pretty good too. Not saying that wasn't a great deal, but obviously the guys that have been around for a little while in the community that remember the enhanced reverse proof. That thing was crazy. Whew, that was a good one. I wish Mint could get us another coin like that and make it hot. I don't know if they've got anything else coming up. Let me take a quick peek through here. There is one coming up that I am excited about. That is the Gold Eagle, or it's a gold, and I don't have it on here. Where is it at? The high relief gold coin that's coming out. I don't know when that is coming out though. I'll have to look into that a little bit more and see when that is coming out. But it was announced, and it is a good looking coin. It is a really good looking coin, and I'll definitely be a player on that one. We'll look into that a little bit more in a future video. Guys, I do greatly appreciate every single one of you. And if you happen to appreciate All Indie XP Bullion, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button from right there. Helps me out immensely. We got to defeat these YouTube algorithms. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Helps me out. If you haven't been new to the independent experience and you want to keep up to date on when all the latest and greatest content comes out, make sure you hit the subscribe and jingle bell right there in the corner, bing bong, so you can stay notified of when new content comes out. Of course, you know the box is popping up over here. This is the gateway to the back catalog. You can start clicking through those videos at your heart's content at the end of this one. Guys, I have been Indie XP Bullion from the Independent Experience, and I'm here again to remind you, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find your pockets heavy.